new grind. I got a question for you. Are you living life, or is life living you? How bad do you want to be successful? Are you ready to level up in life? Are you ready to go to that next level? Are you sick of being average? I ask you again, are you living life, or is life living you? Less than unstoppable, the international world tour. Dr. Billy Alsbrooks, coming to a city near you. I'll be teaching a 4-hour, life-changing seminar on the art of greatness. Arise, champion. Every city will sell out. Get your tickets now. This year we're taking this thing global. 27 cities, Toronto, London, Paris, Rome. We're coming to impact 1 billion people. If you are serious about success, be at one of these events. Get your tickets now at blessedandunstoppable.com. You couldn't see me, and you couldn't see my dream.
Zero.
Opportunity has a mindset required to see it, and you couldn't see it. Now, I've been around long enough to know the haters are gonna hate, no matter what you do. So the way I see it, if they gon' hate, I'm gonna make them go all in on that jealousy. Ain't gonna be no halfway hating. See, what separates me from you is I ain't afraid to be alone. I'm afraid of being surrounded by mediocre people who want me to be just like them. I didn't expect nobody else to put me on. I knew if I wanted to be on, I was gonna have to put myself on. So I adopted that David spirit that says God lives in me. And then I said to the world, who dare come against the name of the Lord? That warrior in you, that warrior in you knows me. There's a difference between talking about the struggle and actually being born from it. I accepted this a long time ago. I'm just different, and I gotta get comfortable being different. I'm not like everybody else. That 9 to 5 is not enough for me. I got global dreams, massive ambitions with kingdom intentions. Classes in session. The first lesson in chemistry is to survive the night. The second, don't expect morning to come. If you're from the struggle, then you understand what I'm saying right now. What others call trauma, I call home. What others call pain, I call foreplay. Sometimes in life you just gotta want it. How bad do you want it? You gotta want it so much that nothing can stand in your way. Nothing can be denied the one that won't be denied. You don't scare me, I ain't scared. You don't know what it's like to wrestle with a head full of ghosts. I didn't find my faith in some Sunday school pew. I found it in the trenches. Hey, I need to say this. Somebody needs to hear this. Just because a person says a prayer with you doesn't mean they're God sent. I see you. Look around, boy. Look around. There's some people in your clique right now that don't belong. There's some people on your team holding you back. I see you. There's some wolves in sheep clothing sitting right next to you. I don't look the way you think I should look. So you underestimate me. You don't know my father, and that's your downfall. Greatness is not an achievement, it's an identity. Who are you? Real, recognize real. Greatness must be lived through the I am, not the I wish. You can't buy championships with excuses. You know I gotta be real with you. I see you. It's time to be honest with yourself. Part-time effort won't produce a full-time payoff. Don't get mad at me. You won't reach your full potential until you're ready to go all in 24/7, 365 on your dreams. Destiny doesn't respond to wishing and hoping. It responds to commitment, discipline. Now what are you willing to commit to? That's what I want to know. See, the common person's problem is they gotta have it all figured out before they take that step, before they make that move, before they go all in. See, where I come from, the bottom, there ain't no trust fund, no backup plan. We go 120. You either make it or you don't. Some of you out there, you want to feel safe more than you want to be great. Sometimes you gotta pack it all up, put it in the U-Haul, and move 1,200 miles. Move away from everything you know, everybody you know, and go all in on that dream. Before you are qualified to be the greatest version of you, you gotta be willing to kill that mediocre one off. If good is good enough for you, please please right-click and turn me off. I don't need any more complacent people around me. I don't need any more good. I'm looking for great. If you wanna be great, then turn me off. I ain't worried about COVID or Omicron infecting me. I'm more worried about your doubt getting on me. Average is the plague. I ain't apologizing cause you can't see the dream. I ain't apologizing cause you can't see me for who I am. That's your downfall. That disqualifies you. It speaks volume about you. It was you that brought that lie. That success was supposed to look a certain way. Not me. But if that was true, then why don't you got success? Why ain't you on the next level? Why you still doing that 9 to 5? Get 1 week off a year. I speak for the lost. I speak for the ones who come from nothing. I am the voice in the flame. I represent the misfits, the recovering addicts, the outcasts, the ones the world gave up on, the ex-cons. I speak for you. There's a difference in talking about the struggle and being born from it. This is what it looks like. And there's a difference between telling people about the cross and actually empowering them with it. Some people don't understand all this aggression that I bring on these motivational messages. Zero. Some people don't understand why I get so loud. That's cause y'all ain't from the struggle. You weren't born from the struggle. Cause if you were, you wouldn't be asking that. We talk like this cause every day we at war. We in the trenches. Ain't no atheists in foxholes. You can't build today unless you're willing to cut down a few trees. See, that's the modern day church's problem. We got too many in the choir and not enough out here on the front line. You don't know the spiritual enemy we are facing. You can't beat them with that passive Christianity. It is written in James 1:22. But be doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving yourself. And I'm gonna close with this one. For the kingdom of God is not a matter of talk, but of power. This is Dr. Billy Alsbrooks, and I am blessed and unstoppable. Welcome to the Louvre. Impact 1 billion. 5 true music. Motivational art. Burning. Immortal. And to God be the glory. Warning! Videos by Billy Alsbrooks do cause side effects. And those side effects are champions being born, dreams being realized, the weak becoming strong, weight loss, victory over unbelievable odds, incredible comeback stories, the sick being healed, marriages being restored, victory over all forms of addiction, job promotions, average people becoming millionaires, warriors becoming blessed and unstoppable. These videos will motivate and inspire you to take action. Warning, your faith is now being increased to the level it takes to move mountains. Arise, champion. I'm Billy Alsbrooks and I approve this message. If you spent as much time learning how to write a business plan as you did that new TikTok dance, you'd already be on that next level. Broken focus is the #1 reason for failure. There's a price required for greatness. You have to hold every second of your life accountable to producing greatness. You gotta establish the environment that gives birth to success. Elon Musk said, nobody ever changed the world with a 40-hour work week. Some weeks he's working 120 hours, which allows him to do in 4 months what it takes other people to do in a year. Now he's able to do this because he's in the center of his calling. He is doing what he was assigned to do. And inside that calling, you will find strength and power that cannot be found elsewhere. Working 120 hours a week doesn't make sense to the common person who's working a job they were never designed to do. But when you're in your calling, your passion, doing the things that set you on fire, the clock becomes the enemy. This guy don't even want to go to sleep at night because he loves what he is doing. But that's why when mankind touches down for the first time on Mars, he will have gotten there on an Elon Musk rocket. Long live the wild beast. Dare to dream. And don't let nobody tell you that you can't do what God put inside you. Long live the wild beast. Smash the rules of complacent fools who cling to the comfort of yesterday. Long live the wild beast. Success is governed by the law of supply and demand. The universe will supply whatever your faith demands. What are you demanding of life? Where are you settling where you shouldn't be settling? Now complacency is the device of the enemy. Complacency is an adversary of greatness. It is the opposition, and it is warring every single day over your future. Stop having affairs with average. I read this profound article on Michael Jordan. Now, Jordan said, winning has a price. Leadership has a price. So I pulled along people when they didn't want to be pulled. I challenged people when they didn't want to be challenged. I earned the right because my teammates who came after me didn't endure all the things that I endured. Once you joined the team, you lived at a certain standard that I played the game, and I wasn't going to take any less. Now, many people criticize Michael Jordan's ruthless approach to the game, but that standard that he put in place allowed Chicago to win 6 titles in 8 years. Success has a price. Are you willing to pay it? I remember a few years ago watching this workout clip from NFL running back Derrick Henry. It was the summer of his junior year at the University of Alabama. The video showed him behind this F-150 pushing a truck around the track, and another clip showed him pulling that truck around the track, the whole track. The coaches weren't out there making him do that. He was doing it on his own. That's why he went on that year to win the Heisman Trophy. That's why last year he won the NFL rushing title. This guy had an NFL work ethic back in high school. Last fall, I was out in LA at the LA Charger training facility. The staff member told me that some of the coaches get there at 4 in the morning, and if they're lucky, they get out of there at 10 at night. To go to that next level, you gotta be devoted, you gotta be committed, you gotta be disciplined, you gotta be 120 all in pursuing your dream. Legend Kobe Bryant, his team practice used to start at 7 a.m. But every morning he got to the gym at 4 a.m. and put a 3-hour workout in before everybody else got there. It was the sweat that made him a legend. Now I want you to dream big, but you gotta remember that your work ethic must match the size of your ambition. Write this question down. Am I willing to pay the price to become the person that I want to be? For a dream to come alive, one must have absolute conviction that it will. To waver the slightest in belief is to put the dream in jeopardy of abortion. Don't you ever give up on that dream. Truth is the universal vaccine for all situations. The truth is you have a champion inside of you, and that champion is screaming to be unleashed. Don't wake the savage. If you spent as much time learning how to write a business plan as you did that new TikTok dance, you'd already be on that next level. Broken focus is the #1 reason for failure. There's a price required for greatness. You have to hold every second of your life accountable to producing greatness. Are you willing to pay the price? Long live the wild beast. Dare to dream. And don't let nobody tell you that you can't do what God put inside you. Long live the wild beast. Smash the rules of complacent fools who cling to the comfort of yesterday. Long live the wild beast. Wild beasts are the bold thinkers imagining tomorrow. They usher in the revolution of dreams, ambassadors of anarchy, smashing the rules that no longer serve us. Misunderstood by the masses, they are fluent in the language of genius, warring with complacent fools who cling to the glory of yesterday. They are interior designers, constructing life from the inside out. It will take years for the world to fully understand the wild beasts and their ways. They envision what could be, what others couldn't see with mortal eyes. Daring and bold vagabonds, seeking refuge in the shadows of tomorrow. History will vindicate their courage to imagine. They wrestle violently with the bandits of small-time thinking, madness of ingenuity, stubborn enough to take a stand. They are the masters of innovation, orchestrating the concertos of uprising. They are the radical, defiant rebels, armed with dangerous new thinking, articulating ideas well before their time. Blind. Long live the wild beast. Dare to dream. And don't let nobody tell you that you can't do what God put inside you. Long live the wild beast. Smash the rules of complacent fools who cling to the comfort of yesterday. Long live the wild beast. Ruthless dreams opposing reality. Coup d'etat started by the imagination. Visions revolting. They scream down with the status quo. Riding into battle on Napoleon's gray horse. Married to the one that thinks differently. She was the apple in Steve Jobs' eyes. Breathing liberation, imagining nirvana, the death of madness, shattering their lives. They are culture terrorists, inviting expulsion, corrupted lenses, distorting all perceptions. The Western Bin Ladens destroying convention, strap bombs of enlightenment on their chess. Audacious blueprints, architects of truth, pirates of creativity, conspiring with guerrillas, painting portraits of change and human progress, overthrowing the ways of the current order. They are the bold thinkers, imagining tomorrow, ushering in the revolution of dreams, ambassadors of anarchy, smashing the rules that no longer serve us. Long live the wild beast, dare to dream, and don't let nobody tell you that you can't do what God put inside you. Long live the wild beast, smash the rules of complacent fools who cling to the comfort of yesterday. Long live the wild beast. Are you willing to pay the price? I dare you to think different. I dare you to dream bigger. I dare you to pursue that greatness that's on the inside of you. Study and learn all the laws to success and then smash. Don't be scared to be you. Boldly pursue that which is on the inside of you. Put the standard in a place that produces greatness and go out there in the world and conquer. Long live the wild beast. This is Dr. Billy Alsbrooks, and I am blessed and unstoppable. Impact 1 billion people. Motivational art. Welcome to the Louvre. Now let's close with the word. Acts 2:17. In the last days, God says, I will pour out my spirit on all people. Your sons and daughters will prophesy. Your young men will see visions. Your old men will dream dreams. Ryan City. And to God be the glory. Blessed and unstoppable. Success starts with putting the right things into your mind. And my new book, Blessed and Unstoppable, was strategically designed to align your mind with the laws of success. This curriculum will teach you the inner mechanics required to go from average to phenomenal, from living a life with limits to being blessed and unstoppable. As you follow this guide step by step, amazing breakthroughs will happen. New doors of opportunity will open, and favor will begin to chase you down. Blessed and Unstoppable is a 31-day devotional on the laws of success. This book will instigate the thought process and actions required to transform your life. Each day has a Bible verse, a teaching on that day's principle, a positive affirmation, a prayer for the day, self-assessment questions, success quotes, action steps, and a powerful inspirational message. Regardless of what field you're in, Blessed and Unstoppable is your blueprint for success. Get your copy at blessedandunstoppable.com. Also available on Amazon.